Good morning, children. So, our today's topic is time. Already in the last class, we read about motion, its type, and speed. So, time is a very important factor nowadays. For each and every work, we require time to measure. So, let's see what is the definition of time. So, time is the duration of an event to takes place. Any event is there to takes place that event, that interval or the duration is called its time or time period, you can say. To measuring time, you require what? You require unit. Unit is a very important factor. So what is unit? Unit of measurement is a known fixed quantity with which we compare an unknown quantity. जब कोई अननोन क्वांटिटी को हम लोग नोन क्वांटिटी के साथ कंपेयर करते हैं उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं यूनिट. सो यू ऑल नो द यूनिट ऑफ टाइम. सो यूनिट ऑफ टाइम इज, if I say it is second, minute, hour, day, month, year, etc. Or we say fortnight, like 15 days. So these are the unit of time. But among of all these units, there is a standard unit of measurement जो कि worldwide accepted है. Okay. So the standard unit of measurement of the time is your second. What? Second. Okay. Its second is taken out of all the units. Second has taken the standard unit of measurement of time. Here's another thing. An event that occurs at a regular interval of time is called periodic. Already you have read about periodic motion. Okay. So the time which is measured by the clock which we are using, that is all a periodic one. Okay. वो एक periodic motion है. The clock motion is a periodic motion. So we say time period is a periodic motion. No. So time is always a periodic motion. The clock motion is always a periodic one. So in the ancient time, how the people are measuring that time? So this nowadays we having watches, wall clock, and various type of digital watches are there. But now that time it is not there. So what they are using the ancient time? So ancient time, the most famous one is they are using sand clock. You might have seen. Okay. Ancient people, ancient time measurement devices में आता है आपका सैंड क्लॉक, वाटर क्लॉक. ओके. तो मोस्टली ये बहुत फेमस था, द सैंड क्लॉक वन. सो यू नो दैट इट हैविंग दिस टाइप ऑफ शेप. So this having a sand filled with it, with the opening, the sand is going to be correct over here. Then when it's filled, it's again inverted. No, this sand clock, it was assumed that if all the sand is coming down, so it takes 1 hour approximately. Takes 1 hour. Then again they are inverted it and become 1 hour again. They are measured. Okay. So why they are the need of how the ancient people are knowing the time is important or they found that there is a periodic changes in the environment, like sunrise, sunset. No. So they found that sunrise in the morning, again the next morning the sunrise is there. No. So they are decided that there is a pattern is continuing, and from there only they are started making this type of devices by which they can measure the time. Okay. But this sand clock, water clock is not going to measure the each and every minute or second of time, because that time the improved device was not there. Later on in the modern period, like nowadays, in modern period, people are using what? People are using watches, clock, or to measure the very small unit of time using stopwatch. So this watch clocks are using to measure the time, minute, second, and your hour. But this stopwatch is going to measure the very minute milliseconds. That's why this stopwatch is used for sports events, and for scientific experiment. Scientific experiment. Okay. For scientific experiment, it is used because it can measure a very millisecond of the event. Out of this modern one, the starting clock was your pendulum clock. Okay. So let's discuss what is pendulum clock. It is very important. Okay. So pendulum. So I told you the clock, the measurement of time clock is periodic. It's always periodic. Okay. So here we'll discuss what is pendulum. So pendulum is what? It is a bob-like structure or round heavy mass suspended by a thread or any extension with a support. Okay. And when it is at rest, it's not moving. This position is called mean position. Mean position. Okay. Then you just little bit extend to this side. थोड़ा उसको यहाँ move करो. Position on the A. Then you leave it. So it start moving to this direction up to this. Let it mark B. Okay, so the pendulum is in the rest, it is mean position. You just little bit you pull to the one side and then leave it. Then it start moving. So you'll find that the gap between the mean position and the starting A position to the mean position to the B position will always be same. Okay, and this A and B are called extreme position. What called? Extreme position. So you started from here and then leave it, and then the bob is moving like this. This bob is called pendulum. It's moving like this. Okay. So when the pendulum complete from starting from A to B and again return to A, we call it one oscillation. One oscillation. You already have read about oscillatory motion in the class 6. Oscillatory motion is also periodic motion. So A से start होके वापस A में पहुंचेगा. So one oscillation completed by the pendulum, we say. Okay. तो जब ये one oscillation complete करता है तो उसको हम लोग periodic और repeat करेगा, same motion को repeat करेगा. To and fro motion, आगे और पीछे, that is called oscillatory motion. And one oscillation के लिए जितना टाइम लेगा वो, the time taken by one oscillation, एक ऑसिलेशन जितना टाइम लेगा उसको हम लोग बोलेंगे इसका टाइम पीरियड. व्हाट वी से? टाइम पीरियड. ओके. टू कंप्लीट वन ऑसिलेशन बाय द पेंडुलम, द टाइम टेकन बाय द वन ऑसिलेशन टू कंप्लीट इज कॉल्ड द टाइम पीरियड ऑफ द व्हाट? पेंडुलम. ओके. One more term I am going to explain over here, that is frequency. Frequency is denoted by F. So frequency means some work is doing frequently, जो बार बार होता है. Okay. Frequency. So here frequency is equal to 1 by T. मतलब टाइम पीरियड जो है पेंडुलम का, उसका रेशियो को, उसका रेसिप्रोकल रेशियो को हम बोलते हैं फ्रीक्वेंसी. इसका मतलब आई डिफाइन फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या? एक सेकेंड में, ओके, नंबर ऑफ टाइम ऑसिलेशन, सो द मूवमेंट. सो एक सेकेंड में पेंडुलम जितना बार ऑसिलेट कर रहा है जितना कंप्लीट ऑसिलेशन कवर कर रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ द पेंडुलम. So yeah, here you have to remember three things. How the oscillation, what is oscillation? Extreme positions, एक extreme position से शुरू होके दूसरा, फिर then again come back to the starting extreme position is called oscillation. One oscillation. जहाँ शुरू वहीं पे वापस आएगा, उसको हम बोलेंगे oscillation. उस oscillation को complete करने के लिए जितना time, the time taken by the pendulum to complete one oscillation is called time period and is defined as T, defined as capital T. Okay, and what is frequency? एक सेकेंड में वो जितना ऑसिलेशन करेगा, इतना ऑसिलेशन करेगा मतलब टाइम पीरियड उतना ही होगा, टाइम उतना होगा एक ऑसिलेशन कंप्लीट करने के लिए. सो इसलिए यहाँ पे 1/t इसलिए लिया गया है बिकॉज ऑसिलेशन, वन ऑसिलेशन या कंप्लीट ऑसिलेशन के लिए टाइम पीरियड मेजर करते हैं हम लोग. सो एक सेकेंड में अगर पेंडुलम 2 ऑसिलेशन कंप्लीट कर रहा है, तो यहाँ पे हो जाएगा फ्रीक्वेंसी इज इक्वल टू 1/2 means 0.5. Okay, so this is the function of pendulum in the clock. इसी का function को लेके pendulum clock बनाया गया है. Okay, so I hope you understand about the pendulum clock. It is important. We'll clear our doubt in the next class. Thank you.